Hello everyone, Dr. Anne-Marie here. Last video we talked about positive and negative change, how sometimes we might be doing things that are not good for us and they're small things and you don't really think it's a big deal until at some point it creates a big ruckus for you in your life. And then on the flip side, you're making small changes in a positive way, you don't really think they're making a big deal, and then one day you see the benefits from that. So in chiropractic, we talk about the subluxation. And a subluxation is when there's some kind of pressure on your nervous system that your body is not working at its greatest potential. So in chiropractic, these subluxations, we tell you that they're all due to stress. So there's physical type stresses. These are traumas you may have had from childbirth right up until present day. There are emotional type stresses, the things we're worrying about all the time. And then you have the chemical type stresses. These are things that are in your environment or you're putting into your body to use as food that are slowly robbing you of your health. So today what I'd like to do is talk about these chemical type stresses that could be robbing you of your health that are right in your home. So we're going to start off with the kitchen and some small things that you can do in order to decrease the chemical overload in not only your body but also your family's. In the kitchen, some things that you might want to take into consideration, okay? Your pots and your pans. If you're somebody that's still using Teflon, make sure it's not scratched. You keep putting a chemical overload into your body every time you cook your food. Okay, so if it's scratched, you need to get rid of it. I personally like stainless steel. I do like the ones with the copper bottom as well. I enjoy the clay pots, so I do have a Dutch oven that I put in water and then I cook my meats in and they come out beautiful. So these are things that I use. The Pyrex, so you can use glass, ceramic. These are all things that are healthier choices to cook with. Now, when you have your leftovers, don't put hot leftovers in plastic containers. So either wait until they get room temperature or get glass containers to use as your Tupperware. That's a healthier choice. So you're not leaching those chemicals from the plastic when you put the hot food in. As we go through your house, just a natural cleaner. I've talked about it before, tea tree oil. Just get a small bottle, put water in it, throw 10 drops of tea tree oil in, and you could disinfect your whole house with it. You can clean your mirrors, you can clean your bathroom with it, you can clean your windows with it. You can also use the vinegar and the lemon if you like that type of scent. So that's a natural cleaner for you. If you're doing your floors with it, check a small spot just to make sure your floors can tolerate the tea tree oil. When we talk about scents in your house, if you have air fresheners and candles, buy better choices or get a diffuser and put some essential oils in it to make your house smell fresh. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is a lot of chemicals are actually in your laundry or even in your dish detergents. So look for healthier choices. Maybe the 7th generation brand. There's a bunch of different brands out there. As far as my laundry goes, I started using in the past year, and I love it, something called soap nuts. And they're these little nuts. They're a little bit bigger than hazelnuts. And you put about a dozen of them in a canvas bag, and you throw it into your laundry. And it's good for about 10 loads. When the nuts are not good enough and not sudsing up in your laundry, you'll see that they start to break down, and then you can just throw them in your compost pile. So your clothes come out really clean, and then instead of dryer sheets that have all those toxins on them to make your clothes smell fresh, I use the wool dryer balls. And in that, if you want a scent, you can throw some essential oils on that as you dry your clothes, and they come out fluffy and they'll have the scent that you like on it. So those are things that I recommend to decrease your toxic overload in your body. Now, for those of you that are doing our philosophy challenge, we have 1 week left as of this video. So if you haven't started it, you can definitely start. It's not too late. Go to healthphilosophy.com, watch the modules, fill out the questions, and then let us know what you thought. Bring your answers in. I'd love to talk to you about your health goals. In our basket this week, we have included some insulated bags, a canvas bag, and some netted bags for your perishables when you go grocery shopping, so you could be more green. And then we also included a couple of the glass containers for you to put your leftovers in. And there's a box of soap nuts in there and also the dryer balls. So go to healthphilosophy.com, fill out the questions after you've watched each module, and let us know what you thought. Remember, health is a choice. Choose to be alive and well.